Good morning readers. I, Harish Budhu, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles. This 4th of February 2021 opinion paper. Illovo 10,000 arpents transaction, billions lost and looted in 2001, and only one person knows the secrets. He is Jean Mee Desvaux, advisor. This 4th of February 2021 viewpoint welcomes you all. It will focus on social, educational and political issues for in all. May we remind you, once more, that you should read carefully, with an open mind plus think out, and judge for yourselves. Bon lecture. B1. It is not easy to work some 16 hours every day, and that especially at my age and with some health problems. Nor is it facile to write an article every day, especially a handwritten one which consumes some 8 hours. Anyway, writing is now a mission, a vocation. It is our lifeline and oxygen. We live to help people. 2. You can help us convince only one person today to join our Facebook and YouTube families. Only one person. If so, thanks a lot. Be the candlelight which shares its light with others. See, lesson from my mother. 1. In the 1950s, times were very hard. The road was not asphalted. It was dusty in dry seasons and muddy during rainy ones. But mother saw to it that the road was kept clean. And each family in the village did the same. We cleaned it every morning before mother went out to work by 6 a.m. I still often do that civic duty. 2. Still every morning, we cleaned the yard. We collected all the dry leaves and other waste materials including household refuse and dumped them among the banana plants. Little did we know that the waste later would serve as rich manure. 3. So, mother taught us that boys, too, should help in cleaning, cooking, washing and other housekeeping exercises. Even today, I clean the yard, wash my clothes and do the kitchen work. No shame at all. They form part of my daily physical exercise, too. Thanks mother. D. Students' Corner. 1. Listen, young friends. Are you listening to the British Broadcasting Corporation or watching its television? If yes, we say a bravo. If not, you have lost a lot in life. You can start today. Accept my bet now. Your very personality will undergo a great positive change in less than 1 month provided that you are consistent. If not, you can publicly name, blame and shame me. But for now, you better trust me. 2. That said, consider only 11 British Broadcasting Corporation phrases of this morning world news from my diary. The emotional burden is immense. It was absolutely unacceptable to reverse the election results. Continue to recognize the opposition figure. No intention of changing its policy towards. No intention of opening talks. She encouraged conspiracy theories and she had called for violence. It was dangerous to an activist. That was the positive way of looking at the issue. She had a vision for the country. Called for an end to a one-party state. It is not only in monarchy that you are born a king or queen to rule the country but 1. In a democracy, the head of state has to sweat of his or her guts and win elections at sweat of his brow. And power is not handed over to him or her on a silver platter. Nor obtain the number one position by birthright. As if democracy is but a purely family affair. As if the country owes the premiership to Aneerood Jugnauth's son. As if son trust equals the government house. All said, welcome the law of natural justice. Karma is unleashing its justice, floodgates of curse have been opened. 2. But first, we apologize for a mistake on one page of yesterday's paper. We had written 3rd of January 2021. It should have been 3rd February. We are sorry. 3. A mentally sick person had utilized some 50 swear words and the term Malba yesterday. I leave it to the administrators to deal with him. I accept opposing views, but the debate should be civilized. No place for deranged people in a healthy debate. 4. Hereunder are some more painful truths. A. Sometime in the last quarter of 2003, or so, Paul Berenger met me as usual at Forest Side, in the house of Pradeep G. then minister in the militant socialist movement and movement militant Mauritian government. Paul Berenger was Prime Minister. Aneerood Jugnauth was President of the Republic. I learned the following horrible news on the then Minister of Finance Jean Jugnauth. A French businessman wanted to launch something at Bamboo or Grand River Northwest. He met Jean Jugnauth. He paid him first bribe installment, 5 million rupees in cash. When problems arose, the Frenchman sought the advice of French ambassador. The latter met Paul Berenger and protested. Prem Nabab Singh was delegated to brief Aneerood Jugnauth, Adla Reduit. Jean Jugnauth refunded the 5 million rupees to the French businessman. That matter was raised at the movement militant Mauritian Politburo meeting. I have confirmed and reconfirmed the facts. Both Paul Berenger and Jugnauth cannot lie today. That 5 million rupees issue was only tip of the iceberg. The surface was barely scratched. Paul Berenger was fed up. B. The Illovo 10,000 arpents deal in 2001 and 2002. Jean Mee Desvaux had asked for a commission of inquiry. He was Paul Berenger's advisor. The Jugnauths had land in highlands. The country could have lost billions. Both Aneerood Jugnauth and Navin Ramgoolam were silent. The country is bankrupt. Now is the time for Jean Mee Desvaux to speak up. C. Aneerood Jugnauth stole land at Pailles of a poor man. His name was Satya Bharat Kolahal. One Nunku had prescribed the land, by the side of the highway. Aneerood Jugnauth was Nunku's lawyer. He bought a plot from Nunku. Illegally, Kolahal was often assaulted and harassed by Aneerood Jugnauth's police and thugs. The attorney of Kolahal was Patrice Lagos. His two old witnesses were Mrs. Oakambit and Mr. Imam D. All four were arrested by Aneerood Jugnauth's police. Case lasted some 18 years. All were dead except Aneerood Jugnauth. He became proprietor. I partially liberated Kolahal. Question: Are you happy now, Aneerood Jugnauth? Return that land. For peace. To be continued. Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.